Contestant Ben Chan made his return to the hit ABC game show after abruptly exiting last month, having fallen ill. Despite Ben's absence, the philosophy professor picked up where he left off and is now the first player in decades to win their first 5 games in a row. Ben was up against Lydia Claire Kerrigan, a web development team lead from Lafayette, Tennessee, and Tom Winiarski, a media strategist and deadhead from Briarcliff Manor, New York. Ben contracted COVID-19 while filming his first 3 games, which aired in April, so Jeopardy! Scheduled him to return for the May 15th episode. Unfortunately, Ben's return date led to fan-favorite contestant Hannah Wilson's 8-day streak being put to an end. Holly Willoughby's This Morning future in doubt as host contemplates quitting. The scheduling shake-up resulted in 2 returning co-champions being packed into 1 game during the last episode. Host Mayim Bialik addressed the situation that took place on Tuesday, explaining, "We had an unusual start to the week with 2 returning co-champions. But it was Ben Chan who came up with a victory against 8-game winner Hannah Wilson with a huge payday of $60,000, the second highest this season. Let's see if Ben can keep his newly restarted streak going," the co-host concluded. Don't miss. Murder solved after 3 decades by evidence from killer's grave. Latest, Emmerdale couple torn apart as unlikely villagers embark on affair. Latest, repair shop expert bids farewell to co-star in emotional tribute. Latest, Hannah and Ben will now be in September's Tournament of Champions, and while some fans are bothered by how the rescheduling affected Hannah's incredible streak, they are still rooting for Ben to take home the title. Following his strong start, Ben put on a big grin after correctly answering the 2 daily doubles. However, rival Tom found the remaining daily double, but an incorrect response and big wager left him out of the running. Lydia Claire was also on top form, but she simply couldn't catch up with Ben after he had racked up a whopping $26,400, giving him an uncatchable lead. After watching Ben's awesome comeback, fans took to social media to praise the philosophy professor on his win. In a Reddit thread, user @Skitterk1082 wrote, "At least I lost to a legend. And I'll say it again, Ben is an awesome dude. Love watching him win." Another user, @Lil_Klondike_bar pointed out, Ben is not only the first person to lock his first 5 games in the Sky's the Limit era, but has also, even when you take the adjustments in value into account, the most dominating one. User @StrangeRemain admitted, "I shouted he did it when Ben clinched his 5th lock. Can't believe it's been 21 years since someone last pulled it off. Ben accomplished something no super champion, not even James, was able to do," they added. A 5th fan wrote, "Even so, Ben managing 5 runaway games from his very first game is awe-inspiring." Jeopardy! Airs on ABC in the US.